data. And I'm going to bring the dim customer table which we have just now added, right? So once it's done, what next now needs to be done is we have to bring our source, okay, and then we have to bring the target as well, correct? So here I'm going to specify my, what is the source we have? We have the customer as the source, okay. I have to create one job. And now when we are working with the talent, right, you might have thinking that what are these if you have one. Sorry, let me do it again. So I'm creating a job and I'm giving this as a name talent SCD1 TSCD. Now if you will see that we have something called here version. Okay, so what is this basically version is we have major version and the minor version. Basically while we are working with the talent, if you want to store the different versions of the talent, whenever you make any changes, you can always go to the edit job and add a version to it. So currently the version is 0.1. Okay, let's say I'll finish it. And then later what I want to do is I will go back to that job and say that open another version. One second. I'll say, open another version. Then now I will get the option to increment the version. So currently let's say it is 0.1, right? And I want to make it 0.2. So I'll finish it. And then the version has been changed to 0.2. Will be always able to make all the changes into the current version only. That's going to be available by default, and we just have the option to view the another version. So let's say now I'm selecting 0.1, right? So I can see that what I have created into the another version. So if I have to copy it, or basically from the manual comparison, I will be able to understand that what has been done here. So this is like versioning you can do inside the talent with the help of these options which is available. Right click on a particular job, and while you're creating it, basically you have this option to do it. Okay. So where I was on creating a
Hey Sahil,
yes,
one question. Do you know the password for the VM machines MySQL?
root ROOT.
Okay, thank you. And can you paste that table structure that is created in MySQL?
I'll do
That
it
create
right
table
now.
statement.
I'll
Thank you.
do it. Sure. So what we have is we have our table which is a customer, and as it is the input, right? So yes. So now once this is done, now next what we have to do is if we will go to the databases, right? We will be having something here called DB common and TDB SCD. Okay, so we have to bring this TDB SCD here. And first of all, we have to specify the database type. So what we are using is MySQL apply, and then we have to specify, the other thing. So let me see what I can. Yes, I am going to use this T MySQL SCD, so it is easy to be done. Okay, now what next? Once we have done these two options, right? So we will go to that particular SCD table, okay, SCD editor, and then we will specify, we specify the tables and the stuff, and we will connect them to. Now here the things start where we have the SCD a component editor. So here what happens is we need to now specify first of all the type 1 field. So what are the basically the type 1 field is on which we want to create it. Okay, so the customer ID is going to be the type 1 field. Then we have to specify the auto increment fields on which we are going to do it, right? So how we are going to do that, let's see it. What happened? Just a second. Okay, then what needs to be done is the fields which has to be specified here, right? So that needs to be added. Correct. So now if you will see that when we are creating this SCD type 1, we have used the table max plus 1 for the particular field, and then for the, as if we want to do the versioning of the particular table, if you are specifying it as a SCD type 2, then those fields needs to be specified here into the versioning column, and that has to be done actually manually, right? So once that is done, then what needs to be done is we have to specify the source keys and the fields which we want to use it. So what basically source key is going to be, these are the fields which we have seen it, right? These are the source keys with us, okay? Does it make sense? So then what needs to be done is once we have specified here, then okay, source key. So basically we have to take the fields, right? So we have to take all those fields as the part of the source key, correct? Now what has been done is this we have created our slowly changing dimension type 1 with the help of the SCD component, okay? And then what next needs to be done is we will click OK, save it. Let's first of all build this job. Then okay, then simply we can execute it. But before we will execute, we will talk about the other things also as we are doing this. Now let's say we have created this slowly changing dimension in any another job. How we are going to, so what we have seen today, we have talked about the SCD, and then we have talked about the another thing which is the uh, your versioning as well. Now let's say we're talking about the two things. One is how we are going to deploy this one, and how we are going to do the error handling of the data.